To be honest, the bigness of the situation intimidated me. Extreme poverty is huge. We were able to find a village in Nigeria called Balogun Village. It's in the southwest part of Nigeria. And we asked the elders of the village, what are your biggest needs? And I remember him saying, Omi, which is water in Yoruba. And I thought to myself, water. Water is everywhere. But for the people of Balogun Village, water was a priced resource. Children would have to trek miles to fetch water so their families could cook. Mothers would have to walk miles to the stream in order to wash their clothes. So the construction of a hand pump well in the middle of the village seemed appropriate. That water represents more than just water. It represents hope. Now the kids don't have to get sick from drinking water from the streams. Now the mothers don't have to trek miles in order to wash their clothes. Now they can use much safer water to cook. And we began thinking, by giving water, we had changed the lifestyle of people in Balogun Village. And that was huge. And instantly we wanted to multiply this all over the world. We wanted to do more. And Poverty Stops Here goes to developing countries, villages living in extreme poverty, and we simply ask, how can we help? What are some of the biggest needs that you have? And for different villages, it's different things. But in doing that, we find ways to create projects that are sustainable. Projects that the villages can take on, manage by themselves, so that in a few years, you could potentially lift a village out of extreme poverty. That's what Poverty Stops Here is about on a fundamental level. We don't have the answers to extreme poverty, but what we do know is what happened at Balogun Village. What we know is that a small group of people with modest resources were able to change the lifestyles of people living thousands of miles away. And that's what we're about. That's what we're trying to share with you today. Host a Poverty Stops Here event. Talk with your friends. Think about ways you can change a small part of your world. Because it's in our world that this is happening. Our world.